hello to each of y'all, Kuju and Jew to y'all. Day number 5 here at the ranch, or maybe 6 here at the ranch. Last night I started a brand new class, Night Vision 1, and it's a 3-day class, and so today's during the daytime. We're going to pick it back up this afternoon. But I wanted to talk to y'all and tell y'all how it went, to tell y'all what I kind of had some takeaways and how I felt about it. And then I'm going to walk you through the setup on this one and some of the gear that I did, as well as my helmets, because a lot of y'all have asked about that. Night vision for me was really different than I thought it would be. I had some expectations, but what we actually did, we spent a long time really getting ready, getting comfortable with our switches, learning our gear, and everybody had different setups. So we went through everybody in the class and learned their switches, learned what to do in the dark. Then we did a lot of practicing in the dark as far as loading, unloading, doing some ready ups, and just practicing getting comfortable in the dark. And then we went on a hike. It was cool. This is my bro Morgan, and we are cruising down to have a small town burger. Morgan, how you feeling?
Oh, feeling good. We got a bunch of training in last night, went till midnight, shot under Nods, did a little hiking under Nods. It was a good time, and got some sleep last night, so now we're gonna go get some food, and we're gonna do it all again this afternoon.
All right, speaking of Nods and night vision, what's the real world application for you heading home with your night vision? What's the actual application to using what we're learning?
For me, primarily it will be hunting, probably coyotes, stuff like that, predator hunting. I mean, definitely I live on a farm. You know, if we've had things happen before, we've had people show up on our property that weren't supposed to be there, so being able to see them in the dark could definitely be an advantage, especially, you know, home defense, even if someone broke into your house at night, so you never know.
I was kind of nervous, man, because this was new for me, but it was really, really neat. We went on a hike, and then we got to play with the IR flashlights, and it was doggone neat, because we're in the middle of nowhere here, and there was no light. It was dark outside, no moon. And so we had IR flashlights going up into the woods, and some of the instructors went out and hid, and we were able to see them and then see how different parts of their fabric or their clothing changed in the light. And then we did a lot of shooting as well, and that was just cool. Takeaways for me: 1, again, physical fitness. This is important. 2, a lot of it is changing out mags and being able to do all that stuff we do in the daylight, doing it comfortably. So I am getting where I'm doggone comfortable with this thing and moving in and out with different magazines and keeping the gun stocked full. I'm going to walk you through this one. This is the Banshee, and I want y'all to know I paid for all of this. There's no commercials here. Y'all know, full disclosure, CMMG sponsors me, and they flew me out here for this. But as far as this, I bought this, but I got it here, and it was brand spanking new. Went to the range with it twice. All right, let me walk you through what this is. Then I'm going to jump over to my helmet as well. But holy smokes, again, on this class, it was fun. Like, I was just looking around and looking at the stars, and they were kind of laughing at me because there was some higher level people here that I'm not allowed to mention that were training as well, plus me. And it was just doggone awesome. One of the great things about being out in the wild is sometimes I see one of y'all, and one of y'all is right here. This is my buddy Josh, and that was Heidi's foot in the floor. I'm sorry, Heidi. Josh, what is your favorite thing about Thunder Ranch?
It's the people, the course curriculum. It's a fantastic experience. I'm here all the time, and I'm here not enough.
Can you say, "Ka-choo-choo"?
Could you?
CMMG Banshee, this is their 2022 model. I, again, just got it. I did just because I had one. I put on a peanut butter charging handle here. That's a Geisley. I didn't need to. They have an ambi charging handle. I just wanted to. I also put on a Geisley trigger. Why? I had one in the drawer, and I like monkeying with stuff. This one has been fantastic. It has run like a champ. I abused this thing last night to the point where the can was glowing red hot. I know you're not supposed to get it that hot, but you know, it was awesome. You could see it glowing. All right, underneath here is this is Chemo from Dead Air, and this is a Dead Air Sandman S. Love it. The sound signature on it has been fantastic. Up front, I got the D-Ball D2. Very, very good, especially for the money. A little bit heavier. Really, really happy with this. And it kind of, I talked to another guy that had a D-Ball last night, and he stopped me and goes, our stuff was better than the guys that had things that were double this price. So really happy, a lot of bang for the buck. Other side, Surefire Scout on here. And then switches on here was a little tough because we don't have a lot of real estate. Got these switches on here. Up top is an M-Lock, and this is from Mod Light, a Mod Light switch. Up top is running the D-Ball. To the side is running my white light. Very, very cool. Right here, the Trijicon MRO. Got a little flack for that. I know that some folks don't like these. It's been fine for me. And then a Unity mount here. And then, of course, a little BCM stopper back here. Overall, it's run like a champ. I'm super happy with it. All right, this is from Hard Hat Veterans and been fantastic. Got inside, I don't remember what it was called, but this stuff to keep you a little bit cooler and it's not all the heavy foam. That has been super comfortable. This is ballistic. It is nice and it's not super heavy. These are the Comtact V's from Peltor. These have been fantastic. I am going to switch to the ones that come up like DeLorean doors. These were a little bit slow to pull down. I'm going to fix that. Of course, up front is going to be a Wilcox, and this thing is rock solid. Let me see if I get a name on it. It's just a Wilcox and then a whole bunch of stuff, the NVG mount. This thing has been fantastic. And then up front, y'all know your stuff. This is a UNV, but this is the, of course, PVS 14 and crystal clear. It was awesome. So this setup for me has been fantastic, but I've only done one night. But a lot of guys last night had to really stop and adjust and stop and work on their stuff. I didn't have to. Like, everything was locked in on night number one. So this thing has been fantastic. Doing it again tonight, and I'm really excited about it. Big thank you to CMMG for getting me out here. That was a big help, and it's really cool to have a gun that everybody wants to shoot and everybody wants to play with, and it looks fantastic, and that's been really, really cool. And it's been a good experience. Looking forward to night number 2. Thanks for being here. See y'all soon. Bye.